President Obama has no shortage of critics. Some say he's too liberal, others say he's too much of a centrist. Still others say he missed the mark pushing health care reform when what really concerned Americans was the soaring unemployment rate. But the real problem for Obama is that more and more Americans don't think he's been able to govern effectively in recent months. The latest CNN opinion research poll finds that 86% of Americans feel the government is broken, an increase of 8 points since 2006. What would do the most to boost Obama's presidency is a victory or two, either in Congress or in international affairs. A case in point is health care legislation. It's been languishing for weeks, and the president tried to break the logjam with a much ballyhooed bipartisan health care summit.
As controversial as the efforts to reform health care have been thus far, when you ask people, should we move forward and try to reform the system, people still say yes. They still want to see change. And it strikes me that if we've got an open mind, if we're listening to each other, if we're not engaging in sort of the tit for tat and trying to score political points, that we might be able to make some progress.
The American people who have tried to tell us in every way they know how, in town halls and elections and surveys, that they don't want this bill, that they would like for us to start over. So if we can do that, start over, we can write a health care bill. It means putting aside jamming it through. It means working together.
The health care summit provided at least a small measure of hope that a health care bill could still emerge, but perhaps the most concerning for the president out on the horizon, the midterm elections, and the political landscape isn't looking good for Democrats. So getting some points on the scoreboard, some political victories, is what the Obama administration and his party's leaders on Capitol Hill need most. For U.S. News and World Report, I'm Ken Walsh.